Former Next Digital Media CEO Chung Kim-hung today testified that former media tycoon Jimmy Lai said it did not matter if protesters caused damage and destruction to shops during the 2019 anti-government riots. Chung made the statement in court as part of his direct examination. This is the 14th day of Lai's national security trial. Lai had earlier pleaded not guilty to 1 count of sedition and 2 charges related to the national security law. Mimo Singai has more.
Armed police were on guard outside the West Kowloon Law Courts. Prosecutor Anthony Chow may continue his direct examination of Chung Kim-hung, the former CEO of Next Digital Media, as the trial of Jimmy Lai entered its 14th day. Chow focused on the editorial policy of the Hong Kong edition of Apple Daily. Chung said Lai supported Policy Act signed by then U.S. President Donald Trump, including the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act in November 2019. Lai said Trump delivered and not just talked. The prosecutor then mentioned Apple Daily's student subscription plan by showing a front-page article published on November 19, 2019. A banner reading "Support students to read Apple Daily" appeared in the left-hand corner of the page. Chung said Lai hoped the public could donate to Apple Daily by financially supporting students aged between 10 and 22 to read the newspaper for free. The former CEO explained Lai praised the youngsters for defending their homes and sacrificing, and hoped they could be loyal readers of Apple Daily. Chung said his former boss was fully devoted to the protest movement in the latter part of 2019. He held banners and took part in demonstrations. The prosecutor then presented 4 articles in court asking Chung if they were aligned with the editorial policy of Apple Daily. Chung said yes and said he believed Lai's stance was to keep peaceful and valiant people together to increase the chances of the movement succeeding. Chung also said Lai's interpretation of bravery was radical in actions. He said Lai did not consider acts of smashing shops during the movement as a problem, saying such behavior reflected people's dedication. Lai wrote an article for a special edition of the 25th anniversary of Apple Daily. In his article, Lai mentioned foreign support and attention and long live the foreign power. Chung said foreign support referred to overseas political figures who would subscribe to the English edition of Apple Daily. Lai said this could provide protection for the newspaper in Hong Kong. The trial is adjourned until Wednesday.
During the trial, Jimmy Lai had his headphones on to follow the proceedings because of his slight hearing problem. The former media tycoon sometimes had his arms folded. Mimo Singai, TVB News.